This is the third time I've tried to film this video. The first time I filmed it, but my camera stopped working. The second time I filmed it using eyesight, and the audio was out of sync until like the last 30 seconds. So here we go. This one's gonna work, and if it doesn't, I'm going to kill myself. No, I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm lying. Don't call the suicide hotline. I already have their number in my wallet. Not because I'm suicidal. Just throwing that out there. Question 1. Tell us about your first kiss. So I know nobody's considering their first kiss the little kid kisses they had, pretty much. But I'm not either, technically. However, the story is funny. So I was like 4 or 5, and I was at daycare. And there was this girl who was a year older than me. I don't even remember her name. It was like Ashley or something. We'll call her Ashley. So we got to go outside, and we were playing on the deck with the babysitter, like, sitting on the swing. I'm like, okay, fine. Then Ashley gets the bright idea to go down the stairs and hide, right, like, here are the stairs, and here's the deck porch thing, and hiding in that corner there, like that corner. And I have this vague memory of her, like, we were sitting there, and she, like, comes towards me, and I think she may have had her eyes closed and, like, kissed me. And I was just like, what's this? What's happening? I don't know what's going on. What is this? And apparently my babysitter saw it and was like, back up here, please. Then I actually got the bright idea to do it again. So we went down the stairs, and I think she may have kissed me again. And my babysitter was like, okay, we're going back inside now. Sweet Jesus, give me strength. It got out of sync again. Question 2. What is the most expensive casual item of clothing you have ever bought? I honestly don't know, because when I buy something, I'll look at the price tag, but then once I buy it and I take it home, I just rip the tag off and throw it away and never think about it again. So, next question, please. Giraffe. Plural, giraffes. Question 2. Devil's language. What was the first job you wanted to have as a child? Well, I have already answered this question in a video, so click there to find out this mystery job. Sometimes I think I talk too fast for my microphone because it got out of sync again. Question 4. My freshman year, there were like 8 or 9 of us in my group, and we started a blog on MySpace. And we started out with like our 7 favorite things of the week. And in the end, like, we ended up like having stories about us. Like, one friend wrote a soap opera, another like reality TV shows with us in them because he loved reality TV. And we had like competitions and games on the blog. And by our like junior year, you literally had to spend like 45 minutes on Monday night when it was posted to read and comment on it, because it was like a monster. And not just because it was so long. Literally, I'm pretty sure that every issue, every fight that came in my group of school friends stemmed some way with the blog, because whether it be from something that was said about the blog, or something that was said on the blog, or something that was said in the comments, but whatever it was made things bubble up and just explode. And so I would say that by graduation, generally speaking, the group of us were still a pretty solid group. About 2 or 3 months before, one of the friends broke up with another friend, so that caused some issues with them. But on the whole, we were all freaks, we were all weird, and that's why we fit in together. Question 5. Some of you who do not have names for your children. There are others who have, like, oh, I like these names, maybe I'll name them something like that. I have names that I'm going to name my children, or rather, a child. I don't care what my significant other says, because it's gonna happen. I'm going to name my child Aloysius James. They are going to be named after the 2 nuns from John Patrick Shanley's Doubt. It also just so happens that apparently my father's family has this thing where in every generation with my last name, there has to be someone with the name James or something like James. And it just so happens that I'm the only male in my family. For years after my father told me this, I'm like, no. I mean, I like having the name James. I'm not going to name my child James just because of this stupid tradition. But then I read this play. I'm like, I love the name Aloysius James. Oh, crap. I had, like a list of people that I would tag. Like, one person I was going to tag already got tagged and make their video. Then another person I was thinking about tagging said, no, I don't want to do this survey. But then someone tagged them anyway. I'm like, why didn't I do that? Instead, I'm going to tag two people. They are people who have been in my dorm room. Lauren, Vlogger Queen 17, and Claire. Can you say Claire? So feel free to make the video. If you don't want to, that's fine with me. I won't hate you. I'll just know that you don't love me. So there's that.